Today's video brought to you by Rule 1. Treat crew and each other with respect. News on the march. TI News is back. Yes, sir.
Everything changes.
Our first story today is by Tim Ross. He's going to let us know about the exciting new fantasy server. What's going on there, Tim?
Not much. So, as most everybody knows, we have a new server open. It's called the Fantasy Server. This one, I think, is going to be one of our best servers so far. There's so much stuff that they can do. I mean, like the Slime Fun plugin. Those of you that have been testing the server for us so far already know about the joys of Slime Fun, especially those mystery blocks. They are just, it's too much fun, and lots of stuff that you can do on the server. There's new food items, lots of different new contraptions like jetpacks, auto smelters. It's basically taken the best of industrial craft, build craft, and red power mods, single player, and putting them all together in one plugin and putting it on multiplayer. It's just fun, and those of you that like doing stuff like that are gonna love it.
Sounds good. Yeah, I've been on it a little bit. The first thing I ran into was a plum tree.
Oh yeah, those trees are cool. My favorite one is the coconut tree. It looks so awesome.
I'll have to go
Just the
looking.
way it looks. Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, I was joking yesterday. I noticed I had some lettuce and tomato, and there were pigs nearby. Too bad we can't make BLTs.
Maybe we should message the plugin author and tell him to add bacon to it.
That's right. That's right. Well, have you got any more, or is that, when is it going to open, do you think, to everyone?
I think we're going to continue the beta phase for at least another week or so. And then maybe by the end of next week, it might be open. I'll have to get with Dog on that and let you know. The beta testing forum, once I find out when the server is actually going to open, I'll post it in there for you guys to know. So
everybody can keep an eye on that.
Yep. And I want to thank everybody that has tested and posted any problems that they came across. A lot of them are just plug-in problems, but there's a few of them that were problems that we just didn't notice, and thank you all. And
is there a spawn competition going on?
Yes, there is a spawn competition going on. It's in the competition section, and it's the fantasy spawn thread.
All right, I've been thinking, I've never done a spawn before, but I've been thinking to make a go for it.
Well, why not? I made a spawn once. It was a block with a sign that said spawn. Dog didn't like it. I don't know why.
I did that on the Pocket Edition when it first came on because there was nothing there. Right. I said, well, I couldn't do much, but I put a sign up.
Yep. I thought my spawn was the best.
That's
it fulfilled every one of his requirements. It was original. It wasn't the typical spawn building, and it was built on the plot he said to build it on.
Sounds like a good joke there. I like it.
It was.
All right.
He didn't find it to be a good joke.
Oh, I think he's like me. I think he's got a sense of humor a lot of people don't catch.
Right.
Anyway, I think we'll call it good then, unless you have more to add.
Not that I can really think of. Well, okay, no, I got one more thing. Anybody else that is planning on going and checking out the server, one of the first things you should type is /SF space guide.
All right. Yeah, I saw a guy with pie posted that, I think, or it was.
Yep. That'll give you the Slime Fun guide and that tells you what you can make, what you can't make, the recipes for them. And basically, this server is going to revolve around that plugin.
All right, that's really awesome. Well, thank you,
It
sir.
is. Yep. Thank you.
Well, we tried to give you free reign, but it didn't work out so well. So guess what? The leashes are back. You're reading correctly. It's the return of Rule 3. No griefing or stealing in protected areas. Let me emphasize. Any griefing or stealing will lead to immediate and severe network punishment. Builds, chests that are unprotected can still be removed by players. This rule only applies to protected land. If you are added to a protected area for whatever reason and you grief, steal anything, you will be banned. If you add someone to your protected area and then try to frame them for griefing, stealing, you will be banned. If someone is removing an unclaimed build chests and you claim the area and then try to report them for griefing, stealing, you will be banned. Any underhanded behavior in protected areas you are added to will get you banned. If you are unsure as to what underhanded is, follow this simple rule. If you wouldn't like it done to you, then don't do it to someone else. And don't give us the, oh, well, I wouldn't care. No, you know what's what. Don't be coy. If you have been griefed and or had items stolen, take screenshots and report the matter to a member of the crew. Do not take matters into your own hands. Don't organize a griefing party against the other person or get someone added to their land to add you so you can grief them. That's just going to get you banned. So let the crew handle it. That's going to do it for this week's TI News. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed putting it together. And we'll see what happens in the coming week. Hope yours is awesome.